You don't know the Spanish spill?
Poquito.
You know that. You know that.
Yeah, but I know más grande. All right, so I'm here over at Evelyn, about to hit some delts. I'm gonna walk you guys through it. It's gonna be hard and sharp, very low resting periods. We're talking about less than 60 seconds. That means less scrolling. You gotta have your playlist right, okay? And you gotta make sure you're having a lot of fun, but we're gonna be focused. We're gonna hit the front, the side, and the rear, all within 35 minutes. Let's do it. There we go. Now it's heavier. All right, so when I'm doing this particular exercise, what I want to do is, as I'm coming up, I want to make sure I'm going right here. I don't have to go any higher than this. I want to be able to hold the position before I even think about going up in weight. And I want to control that negative, just like that. Not like this, okay? Right here, and then up. You're not gonna do a whole lot of reps with that probably, but you're gonna get quality reps, and that's the key, quality. What we want to do on this machine right here is we want to keep this chin up, okay? Head in the back of this pad. Feet planted on the ground. When you start moving around, that means you're not stable. That means you're not hitting it right, all right? So when I come up, this head has to stick here. Look up, get your air, then go. All right, so what I'm doing right here is some rear delts. A lot of people don't focus on rear delts because they can't see them. You gotta train what you can't see, but you can train what you can feel. All right, so I just used this machine earlier to go to these for the rear delts. I was like, why not just go hit some front delts with this? You could use the D handle if you want. You could use a rope if you want. I decided to just grab the handle keep in mind this tip. If you're not careful, that right there, you can jam your hand on that. So be very cautious as you're doing this. What I'm doing right here is I'm gonna step a little bit more in front where it's dragging my hand back. This is gonna be my starting position, and I'm gonna come right here. And then from this angle, I'm gonna not come here, I'm gonna go just almost to the pec right here. So right here. In my mind, I'm simulating dumbbells. Boom, boom. That's what I'm doing for these front delts. There we go. Control, man. Control that. Yeah. All right, so this man deserves no introduction. You already know who he is. That's the real deal, Chris Cormier.
Right here in Germany, man.
Yeah, man, Germany, huh?
Hey, man, Deutschland.
Yeah, you've been out here how many years?
30.
30 years he's been coming out here for the FIBO.
Years.
One of the best physiques in the world. My boy Breon right here.
Man.
He's been doing it for a very long time at a high level, showing off mass aesthetics. Mass aesthetics. Even in the classic division, they said he was almost too big for the damn division. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but he was very freaking complete. And this is a guy that pushed a lot of those athletes, including Chris Bumstead, on that bodybuilding stage. Breon, you're looking pretty freaking swole, man.
Man, I'm trying, brother. You know, I'm honored and privileged to have those words come out of your mouth about me, brother. I appreciate that. I've always been a fan of yours.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
And now it's about letting the world know that we can do this at a high level with the longevity.
Exactly. You know, I'm in my 40s, right?
Me too.
So he's in his 40s. How old are you?
I think I'm a little bit older than you, Phil.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
I'm 46.
Yeah, I've been.
We're the best 46-year-olds in the world.
We're ever gonna meet.
I got my guy Rubio over here, freaking Neckzilla in the building.
Yeah, still in the house.
My guy over here, swole as hell, man. Like, this is one of those dudes that is a freaking mutant. Like, the guy that looks at weights and he actually gets swole and he's striated, which is wild, man. He's doing his thing, man. I'm excited to see you compete. So you want to tell everybody on my YouTube what he about to do this year?
You're in the summer. You got like.
What show are you doing?
Another country?
Yeah, which next show?
You got it 3
Oh,
months.
Portugal. You're doing Portugal.
You don't know the Spanish, Phil?
Poquito.
He know that. He knows that.
I know poquito, but yeah, but I know más grande. Yeah.